has a brand new game. Just beware.
Revelio.
Flame.
Arresto Memento. Levioso.
Ooh, such
Reparo.
fun.
Accio. Lumos.
We are fortunate to have a student brave
Revelio.
enough to eradicate the demiguise figure.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises.
Revelio.
The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm, so...
I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Whew, just hearing the name sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
Do you know who is behind the demiguise statues?
No, but I suspect the motive is jealousy. People have always been jealous of my skills, popularity, and dashing good looks. No one is above suspicion.
Why can't you get the demiguise moons yourself?
As I mentioned, I have an intense aversion to demiguises. Perhaps one day I'll tell you more about it. Whoever planted the statues everywhere knows about my fear and is seeking to make it my ruin.
How do I remove the demiguise statues?
They each hold a moon that can only be extracted at night. Once removed, the statues simply vanish.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Got it. Revelio. Arrest the room.
The faculty tower is off limits to students.
Revelio. Arrest the room. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio.
If I caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
I have a few questions about the demiguise statue. I have nothing. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Revelio.
Poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Confringo! Revelio! Aloha Mora.
I bet Shamrock loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. This must be the prefect's bathroom. And his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
Revelio.
Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My march in Professor Hecat's class was superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Blackman's best, but the students are terribly disappointed.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winner.
I'm half of the Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps.
Expelliarmus.
That had better not be another student, I hear.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Revelio.
Now that you've attended Beast's class, I've asked Dean to assist you in using the
Accio.
your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Arresto Momentum.
I've not heard from my uncle.
Revelio.
I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Lumos. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh.
I actually have some...
Oh, thank you. The fewer the...
Where should I look for more demiguise statues?
All of my usual haunts, which, incident, are here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all... You are to be...
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Hello again, Adelaide. Any word of your uncle?
Still nothing, I'm afraid. I'd be grateful. As I mentioned, he planned to set up camp.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Allow me to put you...
this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Lead them by force or be discreet.
Who's there?
Revelio.
What have we here? Another human?
Revelio.
Another human?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
I wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
What's that?
Pity, not quite.
Incendio. Levioso.
Why don't you come up here and...
Incendio.
Do you think this is funny? How childish! I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Levioso. Confring. Incendio.
Glance off of me.
Levioso. Confringo.
Oh, that was meant for me. I've been fighting.
Rependo. Confringo. Descendo.
Easily done.
Incendio. Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
An honest day's work for an honest city. That's my creed.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Revelio.
And when did I set my trap?
Seems like a quiet night.
I tell you this. Hogwarts
Arresto momentum.
some protection. Someone's going to regret trespassing.
I heard something.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
It would be useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
I dream of making a better world. For me.
Revelio. 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 Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Descendo. Levioso. Repulso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Lumos. What do we have here? Revelio. Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Expelliarmus.
Someone there?
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Expelliarmus.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Someone there.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Why is a grapple you are? Tell yourself.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
The wizards will be defeated.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. This castle's hiding all sorts of estimates.
Over here!
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Pity.
Good for you. Incendiary.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Leviosa.
Who do you...
Descender. Incendiary.
Don't you try again, I beg you!
Leviosa. Descender.
Pitiful, truly.
Leviosa.
Hurry down!
Incendiary.
That is! You almost had a lucky shot! No!
Leviosa. Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Expelliarmus.
Wait a moment.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Such arrogance.
Accio. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Stone walls do a prison. Revelio. Revelio. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Wizardkind will submit to us once the war is
Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Expelliarmus.
What? Who is it?
Revelio.
Quiet as a grapple.
Up for a minute dying, are we?
Protego.
You're like a glum butthole burning my feet.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Confring. Propello. Confring. Arresto Momentum. Propello.
No, no, no!
Accio. Expelliarmus. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like
Extravagus totalis. Revelio. You only have Radrock to blame. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You ought to come back on pudding. Took you for a stroll the other day.
Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Is somebody there?
Revelio.
Someone there?